lose on Sunday. Won't say that too much further, but talking about that, we're going to get ready to transition into Super Bowl Sunday. So a lot goes on. There's a lot of events all over the place, different bars, different pubs, but a lot of the comments I got were, well, where can we actually eat? Not just go and have nachos and sit there and watch the game, but actually have a great meal and enjoy it, because you're out for 3.5, 4 hours, sometimes more, when you go out to watch Super Bowl. So the first guest that I want to bring in is from the Thirsty Beaver. I want to bring in Chef Sonya, so we can talk about the Thirsty Beaver locations and what they got going on, and specifically, her style of food and a blue drink. Look at this.
Represent the pets.
Look at that. Amazing. Oh my God, the wings smells driving me crazy. Beautiful. Thanks for coming in, Chef. Nice to see you. Look, she's got the Beaver all on there. Hey, sorry, I'm going to have you turn so everybody can see you. And we're going to talk all about the amazing things that you got going on over there. First of all, I can't highlight enough about Thirsty Beaver, about Ed Brady and his team, and he's got a lot of other great restaurants in there. He's got now the Four Corners, and he's got Milk Money, but this, what you guys have done, and your first location was in Cranston.
Cranston, yes.
Yep. So, and I used to live in Cranston, and that's the location that I would go to. One of the first things that sticks out, and this goes to it right here, is that you are not the typical
pub food.
Not at all. So tell me about what you brought here today.
For Super Bowl, since it's Sunday, we have garlic parm buffalo wings.
Garlic parm.
Yes. In buffalo. And then we have pink pig hot or mild sausage with sidewinder fries, just like a twist on a potato wedge, some onions and peppers on that. We have our pork egg roll that's on the menu. There's spinach, pickled red onions in there with the house barbecue ranch. And then these are my favorite. They are, believe it or not, they're gonna be shepherd's pie balls.
Get out of here.
Yes.
You're oh, give me one of that. I want to try that. Shepherd's pie?
Yeah, got some mashed potatoes, some ground beef in there, some corn.
Oh my God, it's amazing. So good.
And then we have a house gravy. There's a little bit of duck fat in there.
You know what I just learned before I came on? Friday is National Tater Tot Day. Did you know that?
And you want to know what?
What?
Thursdays we have $8 tater tots.
Get out of here.
I swear. And then,
so now you got to come up with something for Friday. Now I told you that.
Now we need something for Friday.
National Tater Tot Day is Friday. I just learned that.
It is.
Crazy the food things you learn. So, inspiration. Talk to me about where did you come up with that?
My mom. My grandma, we always made shepherd's pie. You can't beat it, the creamy corn, the potatoes, and it's just a big bowl of heaven. So I was like, hey, why not, I did shepherd's pie on the menu, sold, but I smoked the corn on that one. So I was like, let's twist it a little.
Okay.
So I was like, let's make them into fried bites. Who doesn't like anything fried?
This is true.
It is.
Unfortunately, this is true. But that is absolutely, I'm sorry, that was good. I had to eat that. And that was a unique thing.
That's going to be a weekend special, again. I did it last week, sold.
Tons of them, sure.
Yeah.
So, for Super Bowl coming up.
Yes.
Right. Both Thirsty Beavers have got slew of TVs spread throughout the place.
Yes. Cranston has, I think, a dozen. Smithfield has a dozen as well. We have a big projector. It's going to be loud, rowdy. We have a lot of specials like these. We have a drink special pretty much.
Just a little bit so I can see it. There you go.
We have a drink special here with Pat's team. There's some Boley's raspberry, yogurt, and blue carico, sugared rim with strawberry, and then cherries. Nothing beats but Pat's right there.
Oh my God, but you're going to need to eat a lot to have this drink, because that drink looks like it's going to last a little while. So, well, some people will last a little while. Not me, unfortunately. So, style of food, we definitely got you covered.
Yep.
Super Bowl Sunday coming up. You guys have busy weekends as it is, because you also just launched something new not that long ago. You now have brunch on Saturday and Sunday.
Brunch Saturday and Sunday from 10 to 12. We have, your typical avocado toast with a poached egg.
That's typical? Avocado toast with a poached... Avocado toast is typical?
It is around here.
You're not going to find that at a Thirsty.
Well, you got to come to the Beaver for that.
Yeah.
We have the French toast, pancakes, berries, chocolate chips on those. We have home fries. We have a corned beef hash. Anything you're pretty much looking for, we do. We have weekend specials. This week we might do a wrap with scrambled eggs, some sausage in there, home fries in it to give it that crunch,
Nice.
Kind of like a burrito.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So now, Sundays, what time is the brunch?
10 to 12.
Or Saturday
days.
and Sunday. Sorry.
Yes.
Saturday and Sunday, 10 to 12. So for Super Bowl Sunday this weekend, you'll still have brunch because the game's not till later in the day.
Yes.
Okay.
Still come there.
Yeah, so I was going to say, start the day there, then come back.
Yeah, come back, stay all day.
Yeah, that's probably
eat a lot of food, drink enough.
That's probably what happened to me. I wouldn't be able to leave. So, from the perspective of people coming in for this weekend, and going back to the Super Bowl, space-wise, should people be calling to make reservations? Because the games are going to be spread throughout the restaurant.
Yep, we have a projector too, so it's going to be on like the back wall, pretty big. But we do, reservations. We can do 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 people if you want.
Really?
We never say no.
Wow, that's a big group of people to be able to get in.
I mean, we can do it. We accommodate 150 people, so I mean, if you want 150 people, just call us, book out the whole thing.
There you go.
You know, make food, have a good buffet. We can do anything for buffets.
Nice.
If that's what you want, we cater. So
talking about catering and buffet, that leads me to another good point with you guys, and this is kind of separate from the Super Bowl, but important for the company as a whole. Both locations have been heavily involved in community support, community activities, right?
Yes.
Talk to us a little bit about some of the events that you've been a part of with Thirsty Beaver, because you guys, by nature, your owners and Ed Brady, who I know well, you guys give back a lot.
Yes.
So.
Throughout over the year, every year we do 2 annual barbecues, and well, dinners kind of. We do the homeless barbecue. I think it's in the end of August.
Okay.
And then we go down to Providence, and all the community people help out. We pretty much donate food for that. It's hamburgers, hot dogs, you know, all the good stuff. And then the Thanksgiving one, we do turkey, potatoes, normal Thanksgiving dinners. We give the homeless back. Also, I know Ed's been a part of like the Cranston groups. He's alumni there. I know he helped out in the, I want to say the auditorium there. He got new chairs.
Yeah, he did. We did help redo the auditorium. Yeah.
Yep.
He's a Cranston boy, that is.
He is. And then I'm pretty sure they just redid a basketball court in Cranston, if I'm not wrong.
Wow. So you guys have really given back.
We did.
The one that you give back to the homeless, that's the Thanksgiving, or is that the summer one?
We do both.
You do both.
We do the Thanksgiving and the summer barbecue.
And the other thing that I saw that was really cool that you guys had done was this Toys for Tots in December.
Yes.
The pictures were amazing. It was like half the restaurant filled up with toys.
So this year we did both locations like we always do. The whole back restaurant for Cranston was full with bikes, toys, you name it. There was anything there. Cranston and Smithfield had the same thing, so Smithfield was just as packed. Just picture like how much we had at each location, because how many people we can fit.
Right.
It was like a good quarter of the restaurant.
That's amazing. That's unbelievable that you guys get back in that way. And I think that if you're visiting them, not just for Super Bowl this weekend, but in general to go out, these are the things you should think about because you're supporting people that are community minded. Now, talk to us about hours and menu time. So what are the hours typically for both restaurants?
Both restaurants for brunch, 10 to 12.
Yep.
And then dinner is, well, lunch and dinner is 12. And then kitchen closes at 11 during the week, midnight on Friday and Saturday.
So this weekend for Super Bowl, well, I mean, Super Bowl's going to go late, so I'm assuming you're going to go right up to 11 o'clock for kitchen hours on Super Bowl Sunday. Okay.
If there's still guests in there that want food, we don't say no. My motto is, why say no? They can just go somewhere else. You know, that might do a late night menu. So just take them in. They're already there. You know, they want food. If it's something simple, we have no problem. And then they're off.
So for Super Bowl, you're going to have a ton of options that go into these guys, not just from the food perspective, but also your beverages. You guys have got creative cocktails. You've got a lot of beers that are on tap over there. We
have, I want to say, 30, 36.
Really?
If I'm not wrong.
That's amazing.
If I can count, you know, past 10. I think it's there.
So you're somewhere in the 30-ish range for your beers that you can choose from.
We do a lot of craft beer. We have logs that switch over currently, so I mean Friday it might be one log. Yeah. Sunday it could be a different one. We just get all the local craft beer and top.
Oh, and that's part of the fun of going experimenting and trying them all out.
Yes.
So, Chef, from your time in the kitchen, and these things are absolutely amazing that you came up with. What are some of your favorite things that you like to put out and make that are different for a pub and bar style?
I just like to take, you know, something so simple like this and just put a twist on it. I mean, who would really think, you know, this is good? I mean, I love it.
Yeah, I mean, what else do you got? What else have you done that's unique?
That's unique. We do a lot of smoke things in house. I mean, we partnered up with Pink Pig. We also own them. This week we're getting in the sausage, mild or spicy. So that's, you know, what we do there. We do a lot of more like meals we twist up, like, you know, mac and cheese. We do barbecue plates with Pink Pig now. Okay. We may, you know, do a bacon jalapeno baked mac and cheese. That's not on our normal menu. Wow. So we offer it. We do a different type of wonton or like egg roll each week if we, you know, have time and space on our specials. What most thing about the specials is we just change it up. One week we can have salmon on there. Next week, you know, we can bring in, I've brought in octopus, so we try just doing fun stuff.
And so I heard, and I make sure I got this, you'll know it better than I have, there was something, a pulled pork vegan thing that came in or something? What was this now?
So for the vegan-friendly vegetarian options out there, we brought in jackfruit.
Jackfruit, that's what it was.
Jackfruit. It looks like a big, I guess would like say papaya.
Okay.
It's like bigger than a watermelon. When you cut it open, there's like little seeds, and once you pull them apart and get to it, it looks like pulled pork.
Really?
So what I did this week, actually, I did that on a brioche roll. Unfortunately, if you're vegan, you can't have that because there's like bread and
Okay.
milk and eggs in there. But we do have, you know, a wrap that's vegan friendly. I did a house blueberry jalapeno barbecue sauce, and then put coleslaw on there. You got like the sweet going with the spicy because the jackfruit is very fruity. It's very sweet.
Okay.
So I complemented it with the spicy and the blueberry barbecue, which I made in house.
That's fantastic. That makes me hungry right there, just what you made in house. But you said so it's the texture of how you pull it out.
Yep,
that
it's the
makes it
texture
look
of it.
like
It looks exactly like pulled pork.
That's awesome.
It's a little weird.
Now is that something? Now is that something you guys are going to have on a
Yes,
going
we
forward
have.
basis?
Going forward from today on, we're gonna have that option. So if you're vegan or vegetarian and that's an option you want, you can come and get it. You just gotta tell our server or waiter.
That's
and
excellent.
you can get it.
So now you mentioned that you're doing wontons,
Yes.
which
Wonton and egg rolls.
and the egg rolls that you're doing,
Yep.
which is very cool to do. Tell us again what was in these because that was one of the comments I got is about the ingredients and the different things that you put in there. So tell us what was in those again.
So this one's a pulled pork, pickled red onion, spinach, some Gouda cheese.
Spinach and Gouda cheese
Yes.
in there. What's one of the other ones that you had coming
We
up?
have a vegetarian one on that.
Okay.
It's carrots, I want to say cabbage, some red peppers, a little bit of sweet chili sauce,
Okay.
and then it gets served with a ginger ponzu sauce.
Nice.
Which the ponzu sauce is sesame oil, some ginger, a little bit of vinegar, brown sugar, garlic, some scallions, all
This
blended
is
up.
all awesome, unique stuff. This is very cool. So I'll be eating those when I get off the air. No one's going to be sharing those with me for sure. I'll be having those with some wine, believe it or not, because they look amazing. The sauce that you put on it, how many different wings types do you guys do?
Oh, we have tons. I mean,
There's
I
a
would
lot,
say
though.
like 20,
20
25,
different
if
types.
not more, yes.
And obviously this is going to be a big Super Bowl thing coming up.
Yes, that's one of our top sellers actually. That with sweet chili, we also have a house sriracha maple brown sugar. You get the sweet, but the little spicy with it. It's a glaze, so that's another top seller of ours. And then you have your buffalo and the barbecue, which
Yeah, I just like that the
always
buffalo
sell.
and the Parmesan are combined here. That's like unbelievable. All right, we've covered a lot. It's a great Super Bowl option. Make
Yes.
sure that you consider it. And you got 2 locations to choose from
Yes.
where they are. But check early because now we're on Wednesday and Super Bowl is this coming Sunday. So
Yes.
Chef has got you covered for food. The team
Oh, yeah.
over there have you covered for beverages. You just got to make sure you get yourself out, decide the right place to go.
Yes.
Chef, thanks for making the time to come
Thank
in.
you.
Really
I
appreciate
appreciate
it.
it.
Beautiful stuff. Save me those. I'll be eating them for
Save you
sure.
those?
Yep.
All right.
Christina and Lisa will let me eat those, I think. Oh, I did it again. But I said I messed up you this time.
Okay.
Thank you, Taylor.
No problem.
That's
Thank you.
you guys should try that and let me know how it is.
That's right.
Yeah, you got to try that one. So, finishing off with Super Bowl and getting ready to bring in my next guest is that there's a lot of different places, a lot of different options that are out there, and the reason I chose both Thirsty